So you're a beginner wanting to make money on YouTube. The thing is, you don't want to show your face, you don't want to use your voice, and you have no clue where to start. Well, in today's video, I've got you covered because while I already talked about how this is not only possible but also profitable, today I'll walk you through the most lucrative niches on YouTube just to give you an idea of where you can possibly start. I'll give you examples of these and show you how these channels are making money. Welcome to Next Level Finance, where we teach you how to make money online with your financial freedom as the ultimate goal. Let's hop right into the video. The first profitable niche is the tech space. Technology, as you know, is ever changing and it's not going to go away anytime soon. Tech also has a ton of sub-niches, so you'll be able to produce rich content without ever running out of ideas. Besides this, the technology niche has a really high CPM, which is between 10 to 15 US dollars. This means that you don't have to get hundreds of thousands of views to make a sizable income from this kind of channel. So for our tech case study, let's take a look at a channel that's doing really well in this niche. It's called Tech Zone, and as you can see, the person who runs this channel never once shows his face. Yet he has 3.22 million subscribers. Let's check Social Blade. And on here, you'll see that its monthly earnings range between 3,700 to 59,000 US dollars. And yes, while that is a huge range, it would be safe to bet that this channel is on the higher range because, as I said earlier, the tech niche has a particularly high CPM. So if you browse through this channel, you'll see that it posts videos thrice a week, and that's really easy enough for them to do because this space does cover a wealth of topics. So how do they do this without showing their face? Well, if you check the channel's description box, you'll see that it actually credits all of its video sources, which means to tell you that they reuse the material that they download online. They simply stitch them together and create their own video material out of that. They add a voiceover or two and then boom, post. Simple as that. And if you're wondering how this is legal, well, it's thanks to a US law called fair use. Quick disclaimer, this is not a legal channel, and I am by no means an attorney, so take this information with a grain of salt and maybe do your own research about it. But essentially, from what I know, fair use states that copyright protected material can be reused under certain circumstances without getting permission from the copyright owner. Now let's move on to profitable niche number 2, and that would be cars. The automotive niche has a permanent place in this modern world, and it's for this very reason that you will never run out of content for your channel. Because the content that you can come up with using cars as your niche is so vast that when you do check YouTube, you will see that there are so many subcategories under that. For example, some channels choose to focus on just one car brand in particular and just keep viewers updated on anything and everything about that brand. Tesla in particular has a huge following, which is why many YouTube channels are creating content and earning big money from it. For our case study, let me show you this channel called Viral Vehicles. This channel basically makes its videos about all these different car brands, car trends, and they have over 250,000 subscribers and a ton of views along with it. Profitable niche number 3 is gaming. And while you must have encountered these huge gaming channels as you were scouring the web, they're not automated. What they do though is show us just how huge the potential and the demand for this kind of content is and why you should consider it if this is something that you're at all interested in. The example I have for you under the gaming niche is called Top 5 Gaming, and this channel does not have a face, but it has over 5 million subscribers along with tens of millions of views each and every month. And get this, they use other people's gaming clips and make them fair use. Again, the gaming niche could have a ton of smaller sub-niches that you can work with. You could choose to focus on 1 or 2 games, or you can do a commentary on all of the new ones. The sky is the limit. In my opinion, gaming is the easiest niche to make an automated YouTube channel on, simply because people are more interested in the gameplay than they are in you, and a lot of the popular games that you can use for your channel, you can actually get for free. People who follow games also get really into them, so you can basically have an unlimited content source that you can use, which is probably also why gaming is consistently one of the most popular niches on YouTube. Besides this, new games come out all the time, so you will never run out of content. So while the downside of this niche may be that the CPM isn't as high as the other ones I told you about, you can make up for it in profit because you can also expect a higher number of views from your audience. Profitable niche number 4 is finance. This niche has been gaining popularity on YouTube because it's by far the most profitable one. And if you're familiar with Graham Stephan, who has almost 3.5 million subscribers, he shares details of how much his YouTube channel has made him in one of his old videos. To give you a hint, it was 7 figures. That should give you an idea of how lucrative this niche is. Graham's channel isn't automated though, and of course for our case study, I wanted to show you something that is, and this one is called Entrepreneurs Forum. And it has over 700,000 subscribers and gets close to 1 million views each month. What's interesting about this automated channel is that they use really simple whiteboard animations using a platform like RenderForest or maybe VideoScribe or Doodly, which is something that not a lot of channels are doing and could be something that you might want to consider too. Anyway, finance does have a ton of sub-niches or categories that you can dive deeper into if you think this is the one for you. You can do stocks, cryptocurrency, bonds, investing, real estate, foreign currencies, etc. The fifth and final niche I wanted to talk to you about is business. Again, this is another really high CPM category because of the pandemic and how the world is shifting online. People are getting more and more resourceful and have been trying to learn and start businesses left and right. The good thing about entering into this niche is that it's not that easily done, and therefore it's underserved. The content that you need in your channel aren't going to be things that you can just easily Google, but these are things that you'll need to understand yourself. The low competition and high CPM for this niche make it well worth your effort though. In fact, you only need as little as 300,000 views to make $10,000 a month. So if business is your jam, if you understand it, and if you have a little bit of background, then this is the sign that you've been waiting for to start a YouTube business channel. With all of that said, did you know that you could be making money from a YouTube channel, not just from ads, but also from sponsorships and affiliate marketing? We have videos on that too, so I do encourage you to learn more about it by clicking on the links I will be leaving for you in my description box. These are the top 5 niches you want to get into, guys. Do you have a favorite one? If you do, then go ahead and get started today. It can be intimidating at first, but just think of how allotting a few hours each day or each week to work on this can reward you for years to come. I do hope that you got a lot of value from today's content, and if you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also hit the notification bell so that you can be the first to know when we've uploaded new content just for you. Alrighty then, that's it for today. This has been Next Level Finance, signing off until the next one.